Hi there, it's Michelle Spiva, and I wanted to come to you and tell you about an awesome product that I I just spent a better part of a weekend going over and over because it is that good. It's made by a guy by the name of Chris Record, and yeah, that's his real name, and it's called Dark Post Profit. And he says it's how to sell anything on the Facebook news feed from t-shirts, biz ops, and real estate. But I also want to tell you that it is really great for people like me who are product creators, authors, books, and that type of thing in speaking. So this is called Chris Record presents Dark Post Profit. So I'm going to take you a little bit behind the scenes and show you the dashboard and tell you just a little bit more about this awesome product. All right, so yeah, I got the Dark Post profits, and I also got penny click profits. Uh, there are some differences between them, but I'll explain them a little bit more. But when you get inside, and everything is actually done through checking in on Facebook, so you don't have to worry about remembering your passwords or anything like that. Okay, so let me quickly get into here so you can see what Dark Post profits looks like. Okay, so Dark Post Profits is showing you how to use Dark Post on news feeds. So that's the middle part of Facebook that everybody sees, including if you're on mobile, so that you can get your offers and all the different things that you like onto Facebook in front of your audience. Now, what I really like about this is that he's excellent at teaching how to do these things. I have a lot of Facebook products that show how to advertise, how to sell t-shirts, how to do all these different things. And I do use the ads a lot, that I didn't realize just how much of a disconnect there was between what I was doing and understanding what I was doing until I went through this. So let's take a look at this. All right, so when you get into the product, what you're going to find is, first of all, I don't want you to be overwhelmed because there are a lot of quote unquote modules in here, but they are condensed and to the point, except for this bonus training here. Now, what I'm going to say is, Chris is constantly updating. He and some of his other um, fellow guys that are helping him with this. So they're keeping it up to date. But what you're going to notice is that there are 35 of these modules. Now don't worry, because the average module is anywhere from 2 to maybe 20 minutes. The bonus training here, this was 3 hours, and I'm going to tell you, you can only get it once you purchase this product, but it is worth it. Now, I had to take some breaks because I can't, just watch something for 3 hours, but it is worth it, and he really breaks it down. So, for instance, he goes over things like understanding their advertising rules, understanding how to calculate that darn 20% text content rule that they have on their ads. So much so that he actually, and I'm going to hop over here real quick, he actually shows you where to go find this grid tool, but not only that, he gives you a grid tool so that even before you pop it into here on Facebook, you really already know that how much of a percentage that you're using because he's already giving you the tool to use anyway. And while we're here, this is phenomenal. He has this internet marketing bar that you get, and it is awesome. You can use it to do custom audiences. I'm clicking on this, and yeah, to do your audiences, to um, look at the training. It links all, it links all the way back in to the products that you use, but it's phenomenal. So you get that as well, and it sits on top of Facebook so that you can do what you need to gather your information. So, for instance, if you're using graph search, you're on pages or groups, and all these different things. So it's really great. So that's the internet marketing bar. But I digress because I'm so excited about this product. All right, so let me go back. So going back over here, you have all the different modules, and like I said before, you're going to see some great stuff that really helps you to get it. Like, for instance, he has got the difference between Ads Manager, which I am more familiar with, than Power Editor. And I will tell you, I used to get them confused and would go to Power Editor to use custom audiences when I could have just done it in Ads Manager because they've updated it. Another thing I like, let me go down here, um, is that he goes through the different types of ads. He even goes through the recent changes of what is no longer allowed and what is possibly coming up. So he stays on top of everything. You know, when you go to, if you've ever placed an ad on Facebook, they've got all these different page engagement, clicks to website, website optimization, all these different types of ads, and he covers all of them. So much so that he goes through each one of them, like click to website ads, website conversion, the page posts, boosted posts. I've never done those before, but he really does a great job of helping you to understand why you would use them, if you want to use them, and what case scenarios. He even does the offers, and I was, really getting kind of confused, like how many fans do I need on the page to be able to use an offer? What's the advantage of an offer as opposed to a conversion to the website? How to do the page likes, and the list goes on and on. I'm just going to go through a few more of them. Sponsored stories. He talks about why they were used and and why they're no longer used, but he gives you the background so that you have kind of like a working history of of what's happening and how Facebook is changing. Also, the difference between the mobile versus the desktop, and how to do segmentation, how to organize your posts, how to track them. Now, this is the part I'm going to tell you right now. He actually shows you retargeting, how to do retargeting on your ads, how to scale them, how to work with your budgets and cutting your losses, when to know that the ad is not performing, how to build your list. This is really important, and how to track your website, traffic that comes. He even gives you information on if you're wanting to get into the selling of t-shirts, if you're wanting to promote other people's products on Facebook, how to use the dark post to do that. If you are talking to people about MLM, business opportunity recruiting, real estate marketing, that's a really big one. CPA, how to do your ad report. Um, Man, it's just a lot. Custom audiences, this is a big one, and the way he breaks this down is phenomenal. All right, so then, as I said before, hybrid audiences, more on retargeting of the ads, and he's continuing to add more, and he does have some extra bonuses and things like that um, coming up. Now, this bonus training here, 3 hours. I mean, I'm telling you, I think I have it still up. Yeah, so here is like his bonus training. Um, yeah, he covers a lot, and you can see a lot of different people were really into it, and it's just amazing. So what I want to do is I want to actually talk a little bit about the penny click profits as well. I have that one too. Now the difference between dark posts is showing you how to immediately start using dark posts to hit people's news feed. The penny click profits is showing you how to build these amazing fan pages by buying your fans for pennies on the dollar, and really using those as what he would call more organic traffic, so that you have a 1-2 punch. Yeah, he has a write up as to why you would want to use both strategies, and it makes perfect sense. Because I did have the question of, why would I use dark post as opposed to building fan pages? And so he really helps you. So, okay, so here's the penny click profits that shows you how to go about building your page, getting likes to it, and managing it. And so you can see all of these videos listed here. So how to set up your ads, how to set up your page, how to choose your affiliate niches, when you should forward it to a domain. Um, and that's another thing he talks about, and I know I'm not on that yet. But he talks about the new controversy with regards to um, Facebook having problems forwarding domains directly to Teespring, and how you can get around that, and even input from Facebook about what they have to say about that. So I really like it that they're staying up to date with that. Okay, so let me go on through this because I want to just let you know that this is great. All right, so as I said before, we've got Teespring, lead capture, physical projects, digital products, affiliate products, CPA, sponsored promotions. It even shows you how to get money funding for your business. That one, yes, down here. That one was just amazing. How to connect Facebook with your Pinterest boards, how to even track, how to use the different ways to monetize your fan pages, how to schedule them, and it just goes on and on and on. And so this is amazing. Like I said before, I spent a weekend with this man, and I'm really amazed at everything that they were able to do. So I really wanted to show you this. So look at this as an investment. And what I'm starting to really look at when I'm looking at the cost of things is how fast I can get a return on investment, how fast I can break even and make a profit. And based on what I have, uh, I'm doing a couple of tests on products that I've had out using some of the tips that I've gotten from him in the dark post. And I'm already starting to see more engagement and a better pricing on my ads than I have before, because I learned that I was doing some things and I didn't know why I was doing them, and I was doing them incorrectly, and it's working. So this is information that you can immediately put to use. It's so well laid out. Um, it's not overwhelming, and I just really want to state that it's not overwhelming, and you will really get it. I now get Facebook ads. I don't look at it as something that Super Wonderkins can get and I can't. Uh, you will get this. So there's no reason to have any more blocks or apprehensions about using Facebook ads to grow your business, grow your readership, engage with your readers, invite people to webinars or hangouts. There's no reason to do that anymore because this is this is it. Dark Post Profits, and Chris is continuing to update it. It I'm gonna just stop this now because I don't want to just I don't want to sound like I've got a crush, which I do because he has finally helped me with this. But I really want this for you as well. So stop hiding from Facebook if you have been. If you've only dabbled a little bit and hadn't had a great experience with it, like some of the people I've talked with, this is going to help you. You're not going to lose your shirt. You're going to be able to know when to stop a campaign, how to set it up so that you get the best bang for your buck. And that's all I'm going to say now. So thank you so much, and click the link. Go on and get it because they are going to be going back up on the price extremely soon. This is not a scarcity thing. Now that I've actually gone through this training, I believe them because they are showing stuff on the inside. I mean, there are pages in Facebook that I didn't even know existed, just like that grid tool. And there's so many other tips and insights they're teaching on pixel tracking and how to set everything up where you know exactly where things are coming from and it's not overwhelming, that it's well worth it. And they are doing a special introductory amount that you can quickly get back if you just, as soon as you go through it, get your campaigns up and going for a little bit of money each day, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you start making money on your offers, or even if you're going to just be promoting other people's offers until you get an offer or a book up that you want. All right, so this is Michelle Spiva, and I have been talking with you about Chris Records Dark Post Profits, as well as his penny click profits. I encourage you to get these. They are phenomenal, life changing for me. And I've been using ads, and now I finally get it, and I don't have to wonder and scratch my head how and why are people getting the results that they're getting, and I'm just getting hit or misses. All right, so click the button, go on and get it now because I do not know, and they're purposely not telling us how long they're going to keep the price this low, but I do want you to know that it is going to be changing over soon and the price will be going up significantly. All right, thank you. We'll talk with you soon, and I hope to see you in the members area, in the forum, and making money and getting your products out there and getting everything out there that you need. Okay, so no more being afraid of Facebook. This is now your time to do that. Thanks.